But you're on the windowsill, breathing with the city. I lift the lid and let the summer out in slow spirals. Polaroid's a ticket stub, a laugh tied to small spirals. They clink like loose teeth when the house turns its face. I trace the hairline cracks where your laugh used to place. I keep it sealed so the room doesn't know my name. Like bottled weather, like bottled flame. Glass jar full of echoes, I shake it in the dark. Fragments of the way you left, the map of every mark. If whispering could keep you near, I'd never open the lid. Glass jar full of echoes, a museum where I hid. The moon leans like an accusation on the sill. I count the small artifacts that make the heart still. Your scent is a memory I breathe like borrowed air. In the jar your absence rests like something I can wear. Adjust my loneliness in small familiar things. A necklace of ifs, the rust of tiny rings. Like glass jar full of echoes, I shake it in the dark. Fragments of the way you left, the map of every mark. If whispering could keep you near, I'd never open the lid. Glass jar full of echoes, a museum where I hid. Maybe one day I'll empty the glass on the floor. Let the pieces scatter where the tide can take more. Glass jar full of echoes, I hold it to my chest. A fragile orbit of the nights I couldn't rest. If whispering could keep you near, I'd never open the lid. Glass jar full of echoes, a museum where I hid. A jar on the windowsill, breathing with the city. Postmark, midnight, stamp of a broken moon. I scribble small confessions like groceries on a list. A coffee stain, a half-remembered kiss. The city keeps its secrets under porch light and mail slots. I tuck my heart between the lines like forgotten thoughts. No address, no reply, just the motion of sending. A ritual of hope with nothing to mend it. Midnight postcard to no one. I paint you the skyline I miss. A skyline with your name in neon. A silhouette I can't dismiss. If paper could fold us close again, I'd send it through the dark. Midnight postcard to no one, sealed with a small, honest mark. The stamp is crooked, the words have faded like smoke. I write you weather reports from the ache I invoke. Street vendors hum lullabies for lonely patrons and ghosts. I sign my name and wait for nothing but the coast. I keep the act like ritual, like tending to a flame. So something holds my day by name. Midnight postcard to no one. I paint you the skyline I miss. The skyline with your name in neon. A silhouette I can't dismiss. If paper could fold us close again, I'd send it through the dark. Midnight postcard to no one, sealed with a small, honest mark. Maybe someone finds a postcard in a drawer years from now, reads a short confession, lets their own face drown. Midnight postcard to no one. I fold the corners with care. I send the light into the night and hope it lands somewhere rare. If paper could fold us close again, I'd send it through the dark. Midnight postcard to no one, sealed with a small, honest mark. Postmark, midnight, stamp of a broken moon. Neon and rain, slow like a pulse. The glow bends where puddles remember your shape. I step between reflections, counting every mistake. Window faces stare like old friends who don't speak, and the city hums the lullaby of the week. I whisper to sharp glass your name in the steam, forgetting how hollow a shadow can seem. Neon rain on empty streets, I follow the light you left. A paper heart under my feet, a map of a half-finished breath. If midnight keeps your echo near, I'm walking until it clears. Neon rain on empty streets, I'm learning to hurt without tears. Street lamps bloom like bruises in the dark. Every corner keeps the temperature of your mark. Taxi radios play songs we used to pretend. I replay endings like a loop with no end. I press my palm against storefront glass, see a stranger where I used to pass. Neon rain on empty streets, I follow the light you left. A paper heart under my feet, a map of a half-finished breath. If midnight keeps your echo near, I'm walking until it clears. Neon rain on empty streets, I'm learning to hurt without ledger, the part I can't pay. Neon rain on empty streets, the puddles memorize your name. I leave my own footprints in the ache, watch them dissolve in the rain. If midnight keeps your echo near, I'm walking until it clears. Neon rain on empty streets, I'm learning to hurt without tears. Neon and rain, slow like a pulse. Soft flame, soft sky. I fold the paper like I fold the words I never said. A hush of graphite, a small light trembling overhead. My phone holds your voice in a loop I can't delete. So I press play, breathe out, let the memory repeat. The pun takes the glow and the current takes my name. A private speech with nobody to blame. Paper lanterns and silent calls, I send them out to the dark. Little lights to keep me from falling apart. If the night can carry a whisper at all, let it go. Paper lanterns and silent calls, watching embers disappear slow. Street lamps fold their shadows into corners where we used to stand. I speak in secondhand confessions and they slip through my hands. Your last unread message is a museum of my doubt. I make small offerings to the sky to get you out. I don't expect the wind to answer back, just the quiet solace of a small track. Paper lanterns and silent calls, I send them out to the dark. Little lights to keep me from falling apart. If the night can carry a whisper at all, let it go. Paper lanterns and silent calls, watching embers disappear slow. Maybe the light remembers gravity and forgets your face, but for a moment I have weight and place. Paper lanterns and silent calls, the water takes the flame. I'm learning how to say your name without the blame. If the night can carry a whisper at all, let it go. Paper lanterns and silent calls, small grief in the quiet road. Soft flame, soft sky. Click, click, a single lamp. I set the page and press my pulse into letters alone. Typeface knocks like footsteps in a room that used to be home. Each sentence is a footprint in dust that won't settle down. I try to spell the way you left, but the keys only make sound. The carriage returns like a breath I forget to take. I'll fold my sentences the way the night decides to break. Typewritten confessions on the edge of the page. The ink is a witness to everything I couldn't say. If metal teeth could carve out your name, I'd feed them the truth. Typewritten confessions, a slow and faithful proof. Keys worn like promises, the ribbon smudges your name. I hit the margin and the echo answers the same. There's comfort in repetition, a rhythm that keeps me sane, while the house keeps its silence and the clock keeps its pain. I watch the paper take the weight of the night, little black impressions of you and a fly. Typewritten confessions on the edge of the page. The ink is a witness to everything I couldn't say. If metal teeth could carve out your name, I'd feed them the truth. Typewritten confessions, a slow and faithful proof. Maybe tomorrow I'll burn the paper under the sink. Maybe the smoke will carry what my mouth couldn't think. Typewritten confessions on the edge of the page. They stack like quiet witnesses, row by slow, row and age. If metal teeth could carve out your name, I'd feed them the truth. Typewritten confessions, a slow and faithful proof. Click, click, a single amp. Fire on the glass, fingerprints of time. Rain runs maps that curl into places I can't name. I press my thumb in hope to find the shape of your frame. Streetlights smear like watercolor, a soft forgetting rain. I trace the outline of the way we used to remain. A palm print on the cold, a small illegible chart. I try to read the weather of your heart. Windowpane of yesterday, your face in the drip. I try to reach through condensation, but my fingers slip. If memory is water, I keep leaning closer to the glass. Windowpane of yesterday, watching your reflection pass. The radiator hums the songs we never learned to sing. I watch the night rewrite what mornings used to bring. You move like warm fog across the city of my room. I watch the outline soften until I can't resume. I map the places where your life used to rest, but the fog keeps folding like a fragile chest. yesterday, your face in the drip. I try to reach through condensation, but my fingers slip. If memory is water, I keep leaning closer to the glass windowpane of yesterday, watching your reflection pass. Maybe the storm will end and leave a clear morning sky. Maybe I'll learn to look without trying to make you stay. Window pane of yesterday, your face in the drip. I try to reach through condensation, but my fingers slip. If memory is water, I keep leaning closer to the glass windowpane of yesterday, watching your reflection pass. Fog on the glass, fingerprints of time. Dick under the skin. I wind myself until the springs complain. A tiny thunder behind the bones again. The ceiling counts my secrets in a metronome hush. I watch the second hand carve out the hush. My chest is a workshop where all the small gears spin. I oil the parts that used to fit you in. Clockwork heart at 3 a.m. Winding and losing time. The gears remember how to hurt. They never forget your name. If sleep is a place I can't get back to, I measure the dark instead. Clockwork heart at 3 a.m. Keeping my sorrow in thread. Neon through the blinds like a pulse on the floor. I tape up the cracks where the silence pours. The knife files down edges into patient little bones. I listen for rhythms that sound like your tone. I count the ticks like footsteps in a house I can't leave. They tell me stories I still need to believe. Clockwork heart at 3 a.m. Winding and losing time. The gears remember how to hurt. They never forget your name. If sleep is a place I can't get back to, I measure the dark instead. Clockwork heart at 3 a.m. Keeping my sorrow in thread. Maybe one morning the springs will finally go slack. Maybe the silence will stitch me back. Clockwork heart at 3 a.m. Winding and losing time. The gears remember how to hurt. They never forget your name. If sleep is a place I can't get back to, I measure the dark instead. Clockwork heart at 3 a.m. Keeping my sorrow in thread. Tick under the skin. White border, pale images. I unfold the night and find your face in a square. Colors bleed like slow regrets under my chair. The flash remembers what my mouth forgets to keep. I press the photo to my chest and promise not to weep. Edges curl like answers I'm too tired to ask. The picture shrinks into the past. Fading Polaroid on the floor, your colors run like rain. A tiny sun evaporates where you used to remain. If holding could stitch back what the light stole away, I'd try. Fading Polaroid on the floor, a small loss I can't deny. The carpet keeps the echo of shoes that used to leave, and the frames keep their iron griefs I can't retrieve. I tilt the image to the lamp to see if time will stall, but the hues slide like a promise down a bathroom wall. I try to rewind chemicals with a fingertip prayer, but some dissolves are beyond repair. Fading Polaroid on the floor, your colors run like rain. A tiny sun evaporates where you used to remain. If holding could stitch back what the light stole away, I'd try. Fading Polaroid on the floor, a small loss I can't deny. Maybe when the image is white, I can finally breathe, or maybe white is just another kind of leaf. Fading Polaroid on the floor, I watch the memory thin. A photograph of weightless things I used to hold within. If holding could stitch back what the light stole away, I'd try. Fading Polaroid on the floor, I keep your ghost in my eye. White border, pale image. So, where your head used to rest. I run my hand and find the map of nights on the sheet. Little salt diamonds where your breath and mine used to meet. The room tastes like distance, a small storm I can't sweep. I fold the corners, tuck away the noise of your sleep. I keep the salt like a language I can't translate. It keeps me anchored to the weight of your shape. Salt on your pillowcase, I still taste the tide. A tiny ocean in a room where I used to hide. If absence is salt, then I'm drowning by degrees. Salt on your pillowcase, I'm learning the ways to grieve. The window frames a coastline of neon and mist. I try to erase the tide marks on the way you kissed. Sheets collect the history of every small goodbye. I press my face to cotton where we used to lie. The salt keeps telling me where where the shoreline begins, and I keep walking where the night thins. Salt on your pillowcase, I still taste the tide. A tiny ocean in a room where I used to hide. If absence is salt, then I'm drowning by degrees. Salt on your pillowcase, I'm learning the ways to grieve. Maybe one morning the tide will pull the pieces back, or maybe the ocean just learns how to track. Salt on your pillowcase, I still taste the tide. A tiny ocean in a room where I used to hide. If absence is salt, then I'm drowning by degrees. Salt on your pillowcase, I'm learning the ways to grieve. Salt where your head used to rest. Steam in a blue-lit room. The kettle sings like a small, obedient clock. I pour the dark and watch the caffeine talk. Blinds paint stripes across the tiles in my chest. I rehearse the day in slow motion, poorly dressed. I sip the heat to hold the hollow at bay. Cup by cup I make the hours stay. Black coffee and blue hour, I'm learning to move again. I watch the dawn press shapes into the window pane. If routine is scaffolding for a heart that wants to break, then so be it. Black coffee and blue hour, I keep each small habit to me. The radio plays a news tone that sounds like a clock. I count small headlines like stitches in a sock. Sugar for the bitterness, a spoon for the ache. I set the cup down, watch the surface take the steam. Writes letters I don't need to read. Small rituals carry me on like creed. Black coffee and blue hour, I'm learning to move again. I watch the dawn press shapes into the window pane. If routine is scaffolding for a heart that wants to break, then so be it. Black coffee and blue hour, I keep each small habit to me. The city yawns and stores open from their sleep. I tuck my sorrow into pockets shallow and deep. Black coffee and blue hour, I'm learning to move again. I watch the dawn press shapes into the window pane. If